Hello everyone, I am Pallavi Tambe. Today we are going to discuss NCERT Class 10, Chapter number 6, Triangles. In Class 9, we have already studied about congruent figures. Congruent figures are of the same shape and same size. As you can see on the screen, coins of the same denomination have been given. The coins are of the same shape and same size. Also, if we take squares of the same side, then their areas are equal and so they are congruent. But if we take squares of different sides, then are they congruent? No, they are not congruent, but they are similar. Also, you can see some more examples on the screen. For two figures to be similar, what are the different criteria? And to understand this, we will see this example. Here we are taking two quadrilaterals ABCD and PQRS of the different dimensions. Now I am going to put ABCD on PQRS to check whether their shapes are same or not. Now you can see that they are not looking like same. So I am going to rotate quadrilateral ABCD on PQRS and we can see now that they are exactly looking like same shape. This is possible only when the corresponding angles are equal. This is possible in all the polygons, so as in triangles, and such triangles whose corresponding angles are equal are called as equiangular triangles. A famous Greek mathematician Thales have proved that ratio of any two corresponding sides of equiangular triangle are same by using basic proportionality theorem. Two triangles are similar if the corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are in ratio. So now we are going to see what is basic proportionality theorem. So we are going to prove that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So we are going to prove this theorem by using properties of a triangle in three simple steps. So let us start the first step. As you can see on the left hand side, it involves two sides AD and BD. We will make two triangles involving these two sides. Triangle ADE will have the side AD and we will join BE to get the triangle BDE. Will become a triangle with side BD. We know that area of any triangle is calculated by half into base into height. Since AD and BD are required for the proof, so let us take them as base for the required triangles. And now let us take the ratio of their areas because we want ratio of AD and BD. We can see that both the triangles are made from the large triangle ABE. Therefore, height of both the triangles are same. Therefore, ratios of the areas can be written as area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle BDE is equals to AD upon BD, cancelling the common values half and height, as triangles have the same height. So this was the first step. Now let us move towards the second step. Now let us see the right hand side. It has two sides AE and EC. So similarly, following the same steps, joining the line segment CD for the triangles ADE and triangle CDE. So we can write the ratios of the areas of triangle ADE and triangle CDE as AE upon AC. Again, by cancelling the constant value half and equal height. So second step is quite same as step 1. Let's mark it as equation number 1 and equation number 2. Now the third and final step. As we can see that in both the equations we got AD upon BD and AE upon EC. We have to show that these two equations are equal, only then we can say that these two ratios are equal. So if we see the left hand side of equation 1, it is ADE upon BDE, and for equation 2, it is ADE upon CDE. So if we have to show that right hand side of the equations are equal, then we have to show that left hand side of the equations are also equal. Now we can see that on the left hand side of this equation, area of triangle ADE is common. Now if we are able to show that area of triangle BDE and area of triangle CDE are equal, then left hand side will become equal and right hand side will also be equal. Then ratios will be equal and then we are done with the proof. So let us focus on the triangle BDE and triangle CDE. Now by looking at the figure and applying some logic, we will able to figure out that the areas of triangle BDE and CDE are equal. In the triangle BDE, let us take the base as DE, and in the triangle CDE, also consider the base as DE. The parallel lines are DE and BC, and therefore height of these two triangles are equal, and therefore the areas will also be equal. That means area of triangle BDE is equals to area of triangle CDE. Means the areas of the two triangles are equal, and that means area of triangle BDE is equals to area of triangle CDE. Means the areas of the two triangles are equal, and therefore the left hand side of equation number 1 and equation number 2 are also equal. This was our third step. Therefore, from equation number 1, 2 and 3, we can say that ratio of AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. So in today's class, we have learned two things. First, two triangles are similar if the corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are in ratio. And second, basic proportionality theorem. Thank you.